passports. Nigeria is not a country. Nigeria is a cheat country. The person that is ruling the country is a lifeless president. Is a president that has the only aim that he has. The only aim that he has in his heart is how to Islamize Nigeria. He doesn't care. He doesn't care about you. Stop voting for them. Stop killing yourself for them. Embrace Biafra if you are from the south. Embrace Biafra if you are from the southeast. Don't allow anyone to deceive you. There is nothing good about the zoo. There is nothing good about the zoo. Don't allow anyone to deceive you. Biafra is the only hope. Biafra is something that will give your children, your future generations, that will give them hope in life. It is only Biafra. It is only Biafra. They have deceived us for so long. I am an Urobo Biafran. Don't think that I am an Igbo. All those things that you people are saying that Biafra is for only Igbo, it is a lie. I have discovered the truth, and the truth shall set me free. That is why it's setting me free today. I am free from the bondage of the zoo. I am calling on you to set yourself free. Don't be deceived. Don't be deceived. The zoo is a fraud, and you will continue to be enslaved. You will continue to be enslaved. They take their children abroad. They take their children abroad to study very well, so that when their children, when they are dead, when they are no longer in government, their children will continue to enslave your children, your generation. That is how it is. Nothing is going to change in the zoo. Nothing is going to change in the zoo. I promise you. Biafra is your hope. Biafra is your hope. Embrace Biafra. Look, destroy. Destroyed. I don't care about it anymore. I have my EU passport. Anywhere I want to travel to. If I want to go to America today, I don't think I need a visa even. I don't think I need a visa, and I will be respected in the airport. By the time Biafra passport will come out, I am going to make my Biafra passport. I am going to make it. Goodbye, the zoo passport. If I want to visit the zoo, I am going to use my EU passport, and I will seek for visa if I have to visit my family at all. Goodbye to the zoo. The zoo, I say goodbye to you. The zoo is a place where dead bodies live. They kill people. They bury people in mass burial, in mass grave. Before they don't even allow the families to see them. Goodbye to you, Buhari. Goodbye to you, Jubri. I destroy you today. I destroy you today because your aim, your agenda is to destroy the people. Your agenda is to destroy the people. Some people would think maybe it's an old passport. It's the biometry. This is the biometric passport. Look at it. So I am destroying it. 2016, this passport was made. So let me tell you, when I went with a visa. Then when I got there, I went to make this passport that I have just destroyed. I went to make it. I don't even know the use of this passport. So let me tell you, embrace IPOB. Look for any IPOB family that is close to you. Join IPOB. Mazuna Nikanu said it. He said he doesn't care about petrol. He doesn't care about gas. If these are the things you want, you can take them and drink them. Drink and make it full your belly. You are Usafulani. You know you don't love us. You don't love Biafrans. You don't love the Southerners. All you want is the petrol, is the gas. Make una carry and make una set us free. We want to go. We want our freedom. We want to live like normal people. We want to live like normal human beings. We know how things are done in the West. Before I was coming, I don't live in a big city, for those of you who don't know. I live in a small town. But as the winter is coming, as I was going out and I saw that they have blocked some part of the road. They are renovating. Removing the old concrete, putting a new concrete, so that the road will be usable by the people, the inhabitants of this town. The government cares about our security here. They care about our security. They know that children, they pass that road. When they go to school, the bus take them from that way. They don't want accident to happen to us. That is why they fix everything. They make sure they fix everything. Do you think the zoo care about that? Do you think? Those of you who are here to insult me, I don't really care. I am telling you, you will continue to be enslaved. As far as you don't want to see the light, you see the light, you don't want to embrace it. Somebody has brought the light to you, you don't want to embrace it. It happened during the time of Jesus. Jesus came, he brought the light to the people, but the blind Pharisees, they refused to see the light. They refused to embrace it. The few people that embrace the light, they are the 12 disciples of Jesus. So today, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is the man that God has sent to come and show us the light. Thank God I am one of those. I am privileged to see the light. I thank God for being one of those who understands very well what he's fighting for. I thank God that I came across this particular video of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, the video that converted me, the video that captured my heart, the video that made me understand that he is really fighting for his people, that Biafra is the only hope. I bless God that very day, that particular day that I went on YouTube and I just made that video. And that interview was done by Sahara reporters. When I saw the video, I said, wow, so this is what this man is doing. And people keep saying all sorts of things. And I have been one of them because I didn't take my time to study him, to follow him, to do research. Because people say things, I just follow them. I say, God, this is where I belong. This is what this man is doing is exactly what I want. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is type. I don't see, there is not another Mazi Nnamdi Kanu in this world. He's second no day. He's second no day. He know what in people need. He know what people need. He said something in that video. He said our children deserve a better life. They deserve to live like the children in the Western world. Buhari can never use that kind of language. Buhari will tell you the opposite, which is my children deserve to live life like those in the Western world. And that is exactly what is happening. Can't you see? I call on you today, you Urobo, you Edo, you Ishekiri, you Ijo. I call on you today, you Igbo, you those of you who are Igbos, who are still talking about Igbo presidency. I am telling you, you are deceiving yourself. If after 59 years, nothing has been done, if after 59 years, you still don't have good roads, no electricity, you still buy generator, you still stand and drive your car, you stay in the queue before you can buy fuel. There is scarcity. You still cannot take your children to hospital, good hospital, and get treatments. Your children finish from school, they don't have employment. Your children, they still need to bribe in the school. Before they can pass exam, they need to pay lecturers. Lecturers will ask the girls to sleep with them before they can pass them. Excuse me. If after 59 years, all these things are still happening, you sleep in darkness, I tell you, there is no hope in Nigeria. There is no hope. We are going to help the zoo to hasten the downfall of the zoo. We will help them. So you, the youths, I want to talk to you now. Those of you who came out recently, despite what happened in the presidential election, you people are so ignorant. You people are so daft. You people are so coward. You still came out to vote in Bayelsa State, to vote in Kogi State. And what happened? Some of you were shot dead. Some of you were destroyed. Tear gas. You are running everywhere. You people don't learn a lesson. Are you people programmed to remain enslaved forever? Is that how God programmed you? God did not program you that way. It is your foolishness that is putting you where you are today. Because there are other youths like you in Biafra land who have stood their ground, who have discovered that yes, this is the right way. They have embraced the truth, but you have refused to embrace the truth because your mind is sealed like that of the mind of Pharaoh. You believe that 20,000, 30,000 is your only way of survival. That is why you continue to patronize the politicians. They continue to use you to do atrocities. They continue to use you to commit crime in that country. I call on you today. I am telling you today, change your ways. Change your ways. No amount of election that can set you free. No amount of bribery. No amount of thuggery that can help change your situation. The only thing that can change your situation is Biafra. Those of you who were killed recently in that election, where are you today? Who will come after you? Nobody. Look at Showore. Showore is fighting. He's fighting for one Nigeria. What happened to Showore? Showore is nowhere to be found. The country is fighting to defend. They have kidnapping. And nobody can come out to speak for him. You voted for the people who are giving you all these problems. You voted for the people who took your right from you. You voted for the people who created laws without asking the voice of the people to know if the people agrees or not. You voted for them. Now, what they are doing, they first of all came up with the idea of identify yourself or else. They will start kidnapping people, killing people, they will shoot you and put you in a grave. Nobody will see that you are dead. Your family will start looking for you that somebody is missing in the family. They don't know that the military, they have killed you. Police, they don't know they have killed you. You voted for a people who have now brought out a bill to hang you for speaking for your fundamental rights. These are the people you voted for. You collected 20,000 to sell your conscience. You collected 50,000 to sell your conscience. Nigeria youth, I am ashamed of you. You are a disgrace. You have to change your ways. You have to change your ways. You are the people that is giving the privilege, the rights to these politicians to continue to use you. Because by the time you say no, I don't want to belong to this country anymore. By the time you stand your ground, you say no, I don't belong to Nigeria. Nigeria is not working. Let me go. Let me join Biafra. Let me join Oduduwa. Or those of you who are still good, because there are some good Hausas. We see them. They speak arts. They speak the truth. You say, I want to join Ariwa. All of us will not be here talking anymore. Everybody going to live in peace. They go. Everybody going to live in peace. They go. As far as I'm concerned, I know what my leader is fighting for. I don't know about the Oduduwas. I don't know about the Ariwas. But as far as I'm concerned, the Biafran leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, I know what he is fighting for. I know what he is fighting for. The fight that he is fighting is a fight for good. It's a fight for you and I to have a better life. It's a fight for you and I. Those of you traveling, those of us living in diaspora, you want to go home. You will travel freely. You don't need an escort. You don't need police. You don't need military. You don't need to be afraid of bad road accidents. You have to travel. You drive. You reach there. If you want to rent a car, you rent a car. Or if you have a car already, you just drive through and show your children the beautiful the landscape of your country, of Biafra land. But today you can't do that. If you as a Nigerian, you cannot. You cannot. I know a lot of people are afraid to travel to Nigeria. A lot of them are afraid. Some of them are afraid of which will kill them because their family is so poor. Why won't you be afraid of which when you or two of you are the only people that are doing well in the family? The others are wretched. They are poor. They depend on you. If the country is functioning, everybody will be doing well. Just like in Europe, nobody care whether you drive Lexus. Nobody care whether, as far as everybody can afford clothes, everybody can eat, everybody can have the same health facilities, everybody have the right to do the same thing. Everybody goes to school. We have the same right here. What won't make you jealous somebody. But in Nigeria, it's not the same. That is why people are afraid to travel home. Some people are afraid. They are afraid of their own family, their friends. If I go there, see me, they go jealous me. So they are afraid. How long you want to continue to live this kind of life? How long? You voted for these people. Today, they have taken your rights from you. This thing that I am saying now, if I happen to be in that zone, they will try to locate me. She tear our passports. This is hate speech. We'll go and look for her. We'll go and hang her. That is what the bill that they are about to sign. That is what it stands for. If you not know. You don't even get right to talk about APC or PDP. Those two sick political parties. You don't have right to talk about them. Some of you they come look me. I know. Some of you are here right now looking at me. You are the evil people destroying that country. We don't live her for una. Make una enjoy ram. Without Biafra, we go see how una go survive. As selfish as you people are, as egoist as you people are, you are not the tired to the loot, you are not the tired to the oppressed people, you are not the tired to the kill, you are not the tired to the enslaved people, you are not the tired. Which kind of mind do not get? Which kind of mind? What is in your heart? Is it the same blood and water that flows in my body that flows in your body? How wicked are you that you go to a farm, the farm, you see an old woman farming in her farm, you carry your cow, your cattle, destroy her farm, and by the time she tell you that why should you do such a thing, the next thing you will do, you will just slaughter her. What is flowing in your body? Is it water and blood? I don't know. We don't need people like that. We don't want to share a country with people like that. They are just too evil for us. We are Biafrans. We are the opposite of the Northerners. We are in the South. We are not Muslims. There are things you can accept. The thing that Biafrans can never accept is Islam. Get that in your head. Biafrans can never accept Islam. We prefer to die than for us to accept Islam. I prefer to die than for me to become a Muslim. I will never accept it. Never. So this is what you should understand, Buhari. You can never succeed. Biafrans have their own religion. They are Buddhists. They are Judaism. They are Christians. They are traditionalists. But Islam, no. No. The only person that brought Islam to Biafra land is Asari Dokubo. Apart from him, no other person has brought Islam to Biafra land. All the Muslims you see in Biafra land, they are Fulanis. They are Hausas that came to reside there. You will never see a true born of Biafran that will embrace Islam. It is like forbidden thing for us. We don't tally. We don't tally at all in any way. So what makes you think that you want to force your religion on us? It won't work. It won't work. So my people, those of you, the youths, excuse me, those of you, the youths, who got yourself killed recently during the election, I pity you now. I pity your family because they refuse to educate you people about the risk of violence. They refuse to educate you people that it is wrong to take bribing. They refuse to educate you people that the politicians, they meant no good for you. That is why you people fall victims every time. You have fall victim again. I learned that 3 people died in Biafra State. I don't know how many, but that is the video I saw. I saw somebody, they carried somebody already dead. If they are trying to look for an hospital or something, a first aid for him. The person was already dead. That is the route that the person chooses. Any route that you choose, that is the route that you will follow. If you choose the good route, you will follow a good route. It will be good for you. If you choose the bad route, it will be bad for you. I have decided. Yes, this is the face of Biafra. I have seen that Biafra is the only hope for us. Biafra is the only hope. If you like, you keep trying, making all efforts to make sure that you want to talk about one Nigeria. You want to make people feel as if, yes, you don't like separation. What is good about keeping something together, something that doesn't work? What is good about keeping it together? What is good about it? It's like a marriage that doesn't work. You are forcing yourself. Don't separate. Please don't divorce your wife. Don't divorce your husband. And you know fully well that these couples they do not match. These couples could end up killing themselves. You know, but you are there giving bad advice because you are evil. The same thing. These people who are agitating for one Nigeria, they have evil mind. They know Nigeria will not work, but they are just doing this. They are just doing it to behave as if they are real. They have love. They don't have love. The people who have godly hearts, they are the people who are seeking for separation because they know that by separating the country, they are saving lives. From now to 2023, do you know how many people would die? Do you know how many people, if 2019 election was that brutal, people died, roughly 50 people died. Tell me how many people would die in 2023. But by the grace of God, Biafra is on his way. Biafra will come. Biafra will come. We not dey wait for 2023. We not dey wait for him. Biafra is now. And not tomorrow. It's now. Now. That is where what we want. We want Biafra now. And by the grace of Chukwu Okike Abiyama, by the grace of Ogene Odoro, Ogene Israel, the God of Israel, Biafra has come to stay. Under the leadership of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, Biafra has come to stay. Thank you very much, my people. Thank you very much, my people. This is the flag of Biafra. Excuse me. I just destroyed the Zo passports. And I'm raising the flag of Biafra. I'm raising it up. I'm raising it up because this is how it is. This is the reality. While the Zo is being destroyed, Biafra will stand up. The Zo is destroyed, Biafra will stand up. I don't care what you are saying. Some of you who are there saying all sorts of things about our leader. Go to hell with your hate. Your hate will destroy you, just like the way the Zo is being destroyed on a daily basis. I know there are a lot of people out there like me who are destroying the Zo. We are going to help to fasten the destruction of the Zo. We will help in any way. If they think they can intimidate people back home, let them come to the Europe and intimidate us. You people don't know what is happening in the world. That is why you still submit yourself as Togri. Come here, come and see what other African countries are doing to their leaders who come here. There was one that they gave him the beating of his life in Paris. He's a governor. They beat him a lot. They torn his clothes. That is what a democratic country is. Freedom. Freedom of speech. My beloved Biafra. This is the flag of Biafra. Oh, hey, Biafra. Oh, hey, Biafra, my people. I will soon go. I want to end the broadcast. I don't want to talk more than this. Oh, hey, Biafra. Land of the rising sun. Oh, must hey, Biafra.